literally pump and never stop, guys. Why? Because another 57 million USDC minted at USDC Treasury, guys. They're non-stop printing, right? It's like the Federal Reserve, guys. Just print like never before. They definitely got the call to keep printing, guys. Right? That's insane. I've never seen this, guys. I don't think from USDC at all, right? Or from Circle. Now, in a very short term, guys, there's obviously going to be volatility up and down, right? But it seems like there are exciting times on the horizon, right? We haven't seen anything yet, guys, because check this out. So in today's video, it's mainly about Bitcoin, but remember, if or when Bitcoin pumps, guys, right, or keeps going higher and higher and higher and higher and higher, your favorite meme coin, your favorite S coin, and our precious XRP will 100% pump with it, because XRP or Bitcoin is king right now and is going to drag everything else up with it, guys. So let us pay attention. Please like today's video because I'm truly excited for this year and next year, guys. Listen to this. Now, from Bitcoin Magazine, Cypherpunk legend Adam Back says the Bitcoin ETFs are still not priced in. Exactly. How could they be priced in, guys? You guys remember when the ETFs went live, right? Bitcoin dumped, bear trap, and we pumped out of there, guys, because people thought it was priced in. I always do the opposite of others, guys, right? And people still believe it won't go higher, guys, right? And the inflows from these institutions will not pump prices, right? But remember, how could it be priced in when we still haven't seen the major wirehouses come and join the party, guys? That's the crazy part, right? We got Vanguard, we got JP Morgan, guys, all these other players, right, that have to join in the party. They still haven't. That's the thing. Crazy. So that just means there's so much money on the sidelines, guys, awaiting to be flooding in, right? So basically, flooded. Raoul Pal says we are really early still, guys, right? That's the thing. So in a bull market, guys, there will always be ups and downs, right? Always, because we can't just go up. I mean, the only coin I've ever seen go up in a straight line is XRP, guys, right? But that defies gravity. With other coins, it goes up like this, guys, right? So, and we don't want to really get lost, guys, right, within this bull markets, because if we make one single move, again, generational wealth is lost forever, right? Because we won't see these types of opportunities again, guys, right? So for me, what I'm personally doing right now is just sitting on my hands, right? Literally not touching anything, guys, right? And if I am, I'm just buying, right? But mainly, I'm just hodling, guys, right? I'm just holding for damn dear life. Listen to this.
One of the investors in my fund is a big Australian family office. At first, their allocation was 1%. They probably got to 20% in crypto allocations in the end. Because, you know, once the principal started to understand it, it just keeps building on itself, and the price action just builds on it. So as Dan said, we're really early still. And then there's also these massive
there you guys go, from 1% to 5% to 10% allocation, right? Or he said 20%, guys, right? So again, and that's just from one fund, or he said a family office, guys, right? So imagine all these other institutions, companies, or even countries and nations, guys, right? Buying. I don't know, guys. Things can get parabolic. That's what I've been saying and suggesting that sort of movement, guys, right, will have to happen before the collapse. Because what happened in the dot-com era, or every time before a recession occurs, or a Great Depression, or a collapse, guys, things have to explode towards the upside. Like, everyone is getting rich, right? Then it would have to come back down, guys, right? Because of nature, the law of nature. And then how they do it is by an external event that will tie into some type of recession, depression, or collapse entirely. Now listen to this, but we still go up first, though, in my opinion, not financial advice. Let's go.
It's also these massive platform models like BlackRock, Fidelity, Morgan Stanley, JP Morgan, that suddenly add it to their asset allocation mix, and those guys control like $1 trillion of assets. So once they do it, it's the same process. It then starts dollar cost averaging in. And, you know, we've seen BlackRock talking about doing that. I don't think it's even started yet. So those massive pools of capital start coming in as well. And we're not talking institutions. None of the institutions are in yet, really. Also, don't forget.
There you guys go. Look at that, guys. Look how much money they're still left on the sidelines. It's like my face is already melting, guys, because I know for a fact that they're all going to join in, not financial advice, but I know they have to, right, before the collapse. And that's how Bitcoin, I don't know, guys, they're over 300k, I don't know, right? Anything is possible. 500k, a million, I have no clue. But Ethereum, if it doesn't die, guys, which I don't think Ethereum will die, I think everything basically dies during the collapse, I believe, right? Or majority of things, guys. Some will survive, right? Like our precious XRP. That's just my belief, guys, but not financial advice. But Ethereum over 10k, 15, 20, 30k, I don't know, but XRP $100 plus. You guys see what I mean when I'm talking about prices have to go so ballistic, guys, so parabolic that everyone gets lured in, and then that's when the rug gets pulled. But we're not at that time yet. Why? Because people are still calling for lower prices, guys. And wow, that's hilarious, right? At the top of the market, everyone will be everyone will be wrong-footed, so to speak. Everyone except the people who are in the know, or the people who have their emotions in check. Check mark.
Yeah. The 401k bid in America is another big thing. One of the reasons passive funds have outperformed active portfolios, like the NASDAQ and the S&P keeps outperforming, is because millennials every 2 weeks add to their 401k of this stuff. They can now add Bitcoin into their 401ks. So that becomes a every 2 week bid that goes in perpetuity forever. Now, it doesn't mean it can't go up and down, with the business cycle, but it's a very big structural change that people don't really understand.
During the discussion, Piero and Powell discussed other factors.
Oh my, guys, and then we got the halving as well coming up, guys, right? From 900 Bitcoins produced every day to literally, what, 450? Oh yeah, it's going to get parabolic, guys. Now there may be a black swan incoming, but that doesn't matter because either we sell before the black swan, or if we don't, right, and we get caught in the midst of the black swan, either or afterwards, we're going to keep going higher, guys, right? So in the end, I guess hodling is the best choice, but trading is more risky, but I'm guessing more profitable if we could figure out a way to get in and out, guys. But that's for another day, right, to talk about. Now, Michael Saylor, right, the Bitcoin Maxi, comes out and says,
and my last point to you, you do not sell your Bitcoin. Thank you.
I don't know about that one, guys, right? At one day, let's say Bitcoin is at 300k, 500k, or a million. I mean, would you not want to sell, right? Now, for me personally, with XRP, I don't think I'll ever sell that, guys, right? Because XRP, I do believe, will be here for centuries, right? If not longer, to be honest. Thousands of years. They literally stated that XRP is supposed to be here or the XRP ledger is supposed to survive till 70,000 years, guys, right? Longer than the pyramids? Nobody knows. But Justin, Bursing Analysis raised their end-of-year Bitcoin price target to 90k from 80k. Who said it first, guys? Months ago, November. I said 90k Bitcoin, hopefully by halving. Is it possible? I don't know. But these big players in the space possibly confirmed this, guys. But they're talking about end of this year. I think they're being bearish, to be honest, because Bitcoin breaks 100k before the halving, guys, right? Is that possible? I think there's a chance, guys, because the first step that needs to be completed is we need to close above 56k on the monthly, guys, right? We need to close above 56k on the monthly, so it's about in 13 days. That's checkmark number one. That needs to happen. Number two, we're actually in a parabola right now, guys, right? First point of contact, second point of contact, the third one, like this, guys, right? Which ends, let's see here, April, I think. April or May, guys, right? Again, that's what we say. Literally, wow, people are literally not copying, guys, but this was our thesis and our theory from many months ago, right? We talked about the parabola. We talked about how once it closes or breaks this parabola, guys, we get out at that point, right? The real question to me is how high can Bitcoin get before the parabola breaks, right? And it literally shows 200k by April, May. Parabolas are that crazy, guys. I'm telling you, right? Not financial advice, but this is why things may get hectic in the next few months. So let us prepare. Bitcoin. The current price action is giving me vibes similar to the 2019-2020 rally. What did we talk about, guys? Look at that. Another confirmation from this type of fractal. Because if we check this out, guys, right? This fractal takes us to April once again. Look at that. April, end of April or April, guys, where Bitcoin is around 90k-ish, right? It consolidates for some time and then breaks down. I'm not really too sure about it consolidating for many months, guys, right? But even if that were to happen, what happened after it? A dump in prices, right? But we came back up, guys, right? So I'm not 100% sure, but if we do see a black swan enter the views after this parabola ends, guys, I'm getting back in, right? Most definitely. Or is it just PTSD, right, from the previous what was it, 2020 bear rally or bull market? Now, Bitcoin's bottom should be very closer in. Why? Look at this, guys. Right? We could stay. You guys see how the RSI is above the 70 level? We could stay there for, I don't know, guys, so long, right? Many months. Look at that. So it's basically we're just beginning, but right now we're battling the previous all-time high. So let's just watch out for that. In the very short term, we can honestly hit new all-time highs because there's a bunch of liquidity built around 75k, and they're all shorts, I think, right? What's crazy is all-time high for Bitcoin hash rate, up 25% in the 3 months leading into the halving, guys, right? Incredibly bullish. Miners are investing in expectation of 100k plus Bitcoin. That's crazy, guys, right? So these miners and these people believe 100k Bitcoin is incoming, right? Shorter term, we may see some consolidation for Bitcoin, guys, and I heard if we see this, XRP will be raging upwards, right? Because consolidation, Bitcoin going sideways is good for altcoins, right? But once that consolidation is done and over with, guys, again, new highs are incoming in the month of April, it seems like, right? Look at that, the date's right there, guys, right here. So I don't know, guys. I'm hoping, right? I'm hoping we see some type of crazy moves here in the month of April, because that points towards XRP pumping as well, right? Because that's XRP's month, usually, or not usually, but every time in the bull market, that is. Even though now they found 2% zero concern, Bitcoin magazine new Greenpeace USA got exposed by community notes for spreading FUD against Bitcoin. I don't know if that's the case, guys. That's probably photoshopped, right? They actually said this right here, or the community notes, guys, right? About outdated sources and whatnot. Wow, that's crazy. I think this was Photoshop, guys, to the point that they're fudding Ripple, right? People are fudding Ripple. That just tells us when Bitcoin pumps, guys, here soon, or stable, whatever it may be, XRP is going to rage on, right? So our time is coming, guys, but Bitcoin, we got to cheer on for Bitcoin as well. So every boat will rise. Now, in HFS, I'm truly super excited. There we go. What is that, Sophia's amazingness? See ya.